Alright, so we're going to graph the rational function. It's f of x, and the numerator is x squared plus 7x plus 10. The denominator is x plus 3. I do notice I can factor the numerator, so I'm going to do that. It'll factor into x plus 2 times x plus 5. That might be useful later on. Let me make that 5 a little bit better. Try to. Okay, and the denominator will just be x plus 3. It doesn't factor. So let's go ahead and see, we want the domain. So x plus 3 cannot be 0, so that means we cannot use -3 in our function, and nothing cancels, so the vertical asymptote will have 1 at x equals -3. So we'll put that in. So we can't cross that line. Next, a horizontal asymptote. So remember what we had? We had x squared plus 7x plus 10. And we want exponents. On the bottom we have x to the first plus 3. We have the, hold on, you got a little bit messy there. Alright, so we have a square on top and to the first power on the bottom. So in this case, m is bigger than n, so that means no horizontal asymptote. So if you don't have a horizontal asymptote, you have the possibility of an oblique asymptote, and that's only going to occur if the top exponent is 1 more than the bottom. So let's do our polynomial division. X plus 3 divided into x squared plus 7x plus 10. So x into x squared goes x times, multiply back, x squared plus 3x, and we'll subtract off. And that will give me 4x plus 10 to divide into. X into 4x goes 4 times, so plus 4. And multiply that back, we'll have 4x plus 12. Subtract off, we'll have -2, but the thing that we're interested in is the x plus 4. So the the oblique asymptote will be y equals x plus 4. So let's put that in. So it's a y-intercept of 4, and it has a slope of 1. So up 1 over 1 all the way across. And you can go the other way, down 1, back 1. So just looking at this, probably our graph is going to be on the outsides, top and bottom, or the inside crunch here. So it's going to be across from each other. Usually. Let's see here. So let's continue on. We can find some X-intercepts and Y-intercepts. So X-intercepts, these common points that we know how to find will be easy to work with. So with X-intercept, we let y equals 0. So that's 0 equals the factor top x plus 2 times x plus 5. So x equals -2, x equals -5. So that's 2 X-intercepts, the point -2, 0, the point -5, 0. Let's put those on the graph. -5's over here, and because we had a good slope there, we can definitely tell that's above the oblique asymptote, and then -2 is definitely below the oblique asymptote. I think we got all we need. Let's just do the y-intercept. This is so easy. With the y-intercept, we let x equal 0. And going back to here, we would have 10 thirds. So basically that's 0 plus 0 plus 10 on top. And 0 plus 3 on the bottom, so 10 thirds. So we would have the point 0, 10 thirds. So when we plot that, 10 thirds is a little bit more than 3, but it's not 4. So it's going to be below the oblique asymptote. So looking at this, I got 2 points to the right of my vertical asymptote. So I'm going to connect it so that it follows the oblique and goes down next to the vertical. And on the left-hand side, it's got to follow the oblique as we go to the left. So that way, and then we'll have it go up on the other side. So a lot like the previous graph. All right, thank you.